Hello, welcome to Yoga with Michelle. Today we are on day 6 of our 7-day journey. So well done for making it through. Now we have been getting a little bit more vigorous in the previous days. Today we're going to take it a little step back and just do like a gentle flow, kind of more intuitive stretching, which is perfect for our chakra today, which is the third eye or Ajna Chakra. Now, in this chakra, this is the area of perception, intuition, wisdom, and often imagination. So, the element of this is light, and the color associated with this chakra is indigo. So, maybe as you're moving, you're sort of thinking of a bright light, or maybe a bright indigo light, or just the color indigo. You could think about that as well. Also, the nature experience associated with the chakra is the nighttime sky. I don't know about you, but I love looking up at the stars and the moon at night. So maybe that's also something that you think about as we move through our practice today. So the seed sound for this chakra is Sham, S-H-A-M. Now there is a mudra for this. It is where you cross your eyes and then you look up at your third eye. Now for some of us, that might not be very comfortable. You could do it with your eyes closed and just sort of lightly bringing your attention to your third eye. If that doesn't work for you, just find a comfortable seat with your eyes closed. And we'll begin with 3 shams together. Let's take a cleansing deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale for your first sham. Inhale. Sham. Slowly begin to open your eyes. Now for our breath practice today, we're going to practice Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing. So again, similar to the mudra, which is Shambhavi mudra, where you're looking at your third eye, this can be a little uncomfortable for some because throughout the day, one side of your nostril might be a little bit more open than the other. Totally fine if you try it and it doesn't work for you, just sit and take deep breaths. What it's supposed to do is help balance the left and side, the moon and sun side of our bodies. So for this, we'll just do about 6 rounds, since it is the 6th chakra. It's a great even number. So we'll start with the sign language Y. Take the thumb, close off one nostril. Inhale through the open nostril. Then close that open nostril with your pinky finger and exhale now out of the open. Now keep the pinky finger there. Inhale through this nostril. Close. Exhale. Inhale. Now you could continue with this pranayama or breath practice as you're doing the mudra associated where you're looking up at your third eye. It might be a little bit too much. Maybe you just close your eyes thinking about the night sky, think about indigo, or even thinking about your own intuition and wisdom. Maybe noticing gaps where you could have used more wisdom, where you could have used more intuition. Let's do one more full round here. So exhale out of the nostril, inhale. Close it off, exhale. Inhale. And then release that. Let's just take a deep breath in through the nose. Clear it out, exhale. Out of the mouth. So if your eyes are closed, begin to flutter them open. We're going to begin with some neck rolls. So we're going to take our head to one side, chin down, circle around, and over to the side. So we're not going to go all the way back. We're just being really gentle here with our body. Shoulders are relaxed down the back. Let's do one more to each side. Actually, we're just going to come back through center and then lifting up. So Upavishta Konasana, seated wide leg forward fold. So it doesn't matter how wide your feet are, just come to a seated straddle. If you feel like your pelvis is tilting back too far, just stick a cushion up underneath. We're going to start with stretching from side to side. So your feet flex, so your legs are active. We're going to take the left hand down and inhale, exhale, up and over. Now you can stay up on the fingertips, you can come down to the forearm or to the elbow, really wherever feels comfortable for you. Opening up through the heart here, lifting the heart. Now if this is too much for that right shoulder to be lifted, you can just take a nice half bind and help open up. So being really gentle with the body here. On your next inhale, we're going to come up to a seated position. So that same leg, rotate the torso over that leg and now fold forward. So again, any amount, be on your hands, you can come down to your forearms. If you can reach your feet, that's great. If they feel really far, you can take a strap or a towel and loop that over. We're just trying to relax and fold into the stretch, breathing here. On your next inhale, come all the way up. So we're going to take it to the right side. Inhale that left arm up and then exhale over to the right. So we're still wanting to be long through both side bodies, just like our side angle stretch. So you take it, maybe you reach for your toes, opening through that heart. Again, maybe you take that half bind. Listen to your body today. And sometimes we like to be even in our yoga postures from left to right side, but today just use your intuition. Maybe you lift the arm on this side, but you had a half bind on the other. Inhale, let's come back through center. Now we're going to rotate and square off over that right leg and fold any amount. So one side is always going to be tighter than the other. For me, this is really tight. So on every inhale, find that length. Every exhale, fold. So if you notice, I'm hinging from my hips. I'm not rounding too much. That gets the stretch more in my low back and away from my hamstrings. Wherever you are, let's take 2 more deep breaths. On your next inhale, come back through center, and then exhale, let's walk the hands forward. Keeping the feet flexed, those quadriceps, upper thighs are engaged. So again, come to the hands, you can come down to the forearms, keeping that nice flat back. Even here, you might just relax the head, shaking it out. And on your next inhale, we're going to walk up, grab the outside of your legs, draw the legs in, make your way into your tabletop position. So we're setting up for our cat-cow. So that belly is in, the wrists are right underneath the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Let's do 4 rounds. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, chin to chest, round it up. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So let's just do 1 more here. Shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale. Coming to a neutral spine, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. So pedal out the heels, shake out your head. Just find lots of gentle movement here in the body. So for our sun salutation, we're not going to go into our forward fold. We're just going to hinge out into our high plank, lower all the way to the belly. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale, lift the heart for cobra. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Low cobra. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, your feet are together. Knees are wide. Send the hips back for child's pose. So here, if you notice, we're resting our third eye on the mat. Maybe you take the head side to side, massaging the center of the forehead. And come back up through tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. So we'll do that 2 more times with a few different variations. Hinge forward, lower all the way down. Now this time we're going to bring the hands out in front of us just a little bit more. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, plant the hands. Send the hips back for child's pose. Now for this one, my knees are wide. That gives a deeper stretch into my inner and outer thighs. Now for some of you, that might not work. So you want to bring your knees together then, and then you're going to round out, rounding the upper back for more of an embryo pose. So you just pick the one that works best for you. Then we're all going to meet in our downward facing dog. So we have 1 more variation. Inhale, hinge out, exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Now this time we're going to take the feet about max width distance and extend the arms out even farther for seal. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the hands, tuck the toes. Your variation of child's pose. We're going to come forward. We'll all meet in downward facing dog, taking your time. Take a breath in as you exhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Take baby steps forward, coming into a forward fold here. Now your feet are hip width distance. We're going to clasp the hands behind the back, shaking out the head, rinsing out the shoulders. Maybe sway side to side. Then begin to release the hands, bend into the knees. Press firmly into the feet, slowly roll up, 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders and head come up last. So we're standing really tall in our mountain pose. All 4 corners of the feet rooted down. We're lifting up through the kneecaps, engaging our quadriceps. Shoulders are relaxed down the back. If you have low back issues, keep your feet hip width distance. Otherwise, bring your feet to touch. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, sit back into chair pose. So it's almost as if there's an imaginary chair. Knees are squeezing. We're not sinking too far down into, a really deep squat. Just really gentle here. So the arms can be lifted or the hands can come to the heart. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to open twist to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open twist to the left. 1 more time, each side. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back through center as you exhale. Bring your hands to the heart. Shift the weight to that left leg and then step that right leg back. So we're in a high lunge here. Again, we're being really gentle with your body, so you don't necessarily want to bend down and get a 90-degree angle. You have a soft bend in that front leg. Hands to the heart. From here, we're going to hook the thumbs and then lift the arms up and back. Again, if this doesn't work for you, you just hook the thumbs at the heart. Lifting. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to release, folding forward for our airplane arms, airplane torso. Deep breath here. Inhale, rising up. High crescent lunge. Exhale, opening out warrior 2. So now both thighs are outwardly rotating, sinking deep. Relax the shoulders, gaze over that front middle finger. Inhale, and as you exhale, gentle side angle stretch here. Pressing that back foot far away, creating that nice long line of energy. As you inhale, come back up to warrior 2. And exhale, back to your high crescent lunge. Hands to the heart, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, step forward back into chair. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, rinse it out with a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Press the palms. Exhale to the heart. So we're just going to flow that 1 more time on the other side. So sitting back into chair, hands can be at the heart or arms lifted. Squeezing the knees together. Inhale, exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale one more time each side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Weight is in that right leg. Pick up that left leg, step it back, high crescent lunge. So your feet are hip width distance. That will help with your balance a little bit better. And hook your thumbs. Opposite that you did on the other side. Lift the heart. Again, if this doesn't work for you, hook the thumbs at the heart. Inhale, and as you exhale, folding forward. So airplane arms, airplane torso, squeezing the shoulder blades, lifting the heart. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. So now we might have a longer stance. Both thighs are outwardly rotating. That left heel is slightly farther than the left toes. Inhale, and as you exhale, side angle stretch, opening through the heart. 2 more breaths. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, high lunge. Hands come to the heart. Take a breath in. As you exhale, step back to the top of the mat and chair. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Rinse it out. Inhale, half lift. Now as you exhale, we're going to bend the knees and then come to a seated position. So for today, we are going to do some abs, but some gentle abs. We're going to keep the feet on the floor, hands at heart center. Just going to twist side to side. Just doing 10 on each side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, really gentle, and 10. Now lower all the way down, hug the knees into the chest, rocking gently, side to side. And opening out to happy baby. For today, we're going to be really gentle, so grabbing the ankles, just relax that tailbone down. And then feet are going to come down. So you have a choice for your relaxation. Either the feet are wide and the knees come together, that's a little bit more gentle for the back and the hips, or you bring feet together, knees wide. Either way, one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Closing the eyes, maybe you gaze in between the eyes at the forehead. Maybe coming back to that vision of the night sky, the color indigo. Being more mindful of what we say, what we do to ourselves and others. Allowing our intuition and wisdom to take over rather than our gut reactions. And then feel free to stay here as long as you like. If you're ready to get on with your day, begin to bring your knees together. Hug the knees into the chest, roll over onto one side, then slowly coming up to a seated posture. Hands at heart center. We'll close with 3 deep breaths. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Exhale, hands to the heart. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. The light in me sees the light in each of you. Namaste.